really here at ground level. They're way up tens of thousands of feet in the atmosphere, and that's the result of these patchy clouds rolling through the sections of the deep south and the mid-Atlantic region. High pressure is still going to stay around for quite some time. It's centered in the western Atlantic, but very slow to move through the next few days. So that keeps a persistent east to southeast wind pattern here locally, which, number one, limits the increase in moisture, so we're not going to really have a lot of mugginess very quickly. And number two, it'll keep a milder trend with our temperature pattern. I do think tonight will drop into the 40s, so you'll likely need a jacket for at least a couple hours first thing in the morning. But as the sun comes up and stays up all through the afternoon, we'll continue with limited cloud coverage, maybe a few patches of clouds across the eastern side of the region for the afternoon, but no rain coming from these clouds. We'll still have a relatively dry setup, which keeps any kind of rain mention absent from our region. For tonight, we'll see our lowest temperatures mostly east of I-75, southeastern Georgia, closer to Homerville. You'll probably get close to 40 degrees. Elsewhere, mid-40s. And if you're at the shore, you'll stay closer to 50 for the morning lows. And then tomorrow, we jump right back to where we were today, maybe even increasing the highs just a smidge, mostly around the mid-70s. We'll have likely the warmest readings in the mid and lower Swanee Valley, perhaps reaching the upper 70s before we get in on any kind of patchy cloud cover that could form across those areas. Those east winds still going to factor into the marine forecast as well. Wind speeds upwards of 8 to 20 knots for tonight, and seas could start to increase, especially offshore. Seas as high as 6 feet by tomorrow afternoon. The extended forecast, we keep that spirit of spring going right through the next several days. Morning lows, they get warmer into the 50s by the end of this week and staying that way over the weekend. Forecast highs reach 80 degrees or so into the weekend. We'll still maintain a general mix of clouds and sunshine, but times of more sunshine than clouds. Sunday, sun sets a little later because we go back to daylight saving time. Don't forget that. And then after that, likely by Tuesday, our next best chance for rain and storms.